Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again, bringing you the second section of Chapter 10 in my Castlevania Night Difficulty video walkthrough. And this is the Fire Pinnacle. And for anybody wondering where I got my new intro from, it is the cutscene that precedes this fight, because this is Pan. And anyone that's watched one of my newer videos will instantly recognize him. The only difference now is we get to knock his tits off. So, this boss is easy. This boss also prefaces that you've got to use your light and your dark magic to beat him, but it isn't true. All it does is it makes you more effective. And generally what you want to do in this fight is be as aggressive as possible. This is when he starts giving you your powers back, but don't worry, it's nice and simple. Just beat him up as best you can. Obviously, if he does the unblockable moves, stay away because they will fuck you up, but just keep attacking him. As soon as you see him go for an attack, sync block it, spam attack, keep attacking. As soon as he goes to attack, sync block. Repeat ad nauseum. It is that simple. You can loop this guy endlessly and have absolutely no difficulties with him. And the irony is, I had 2 practice runs at this fight. A, because I didn't have my capture card at the time and I wanted to see if I could practice before I got it back to make a decent video, and the second time because I wanted to see if he were any different on Paladin. And I can confirm that this guy fights the exact same almost every time, and I've done this fight without getting hit once. It's just on my recording run I always fuck up somehow because I'm just unlucky that way, but just watch what I do, repeat it, you should have no trouble with this boss. Every so often it'll go to a quick time event where you do this and you get to slap him around. So instead of talking about this fight, because it's pretty much, repeat, I'm going to talk about a certain Stephen Summers, a movie director. Oh, Stephen Summers. The guy is as applauded as he is lauded for his work. And he brought us such classics as, the Mummy and The Mummy Returns. But he also brought us such not so classic ones as G.I. Joe, Rise of the Cobra, and is it The Legend of Van Helsing, the one that had the Australian guy in it, Hugh Jackman? So this is a guy that, on principle, knows how to make a good family adventure and a decent, tongue-in-cheek action movie, but sometimes I think he just gets a little bit too ambitious in what he wants to see, and it doesn't turn out to be a good film in the end. But I think that the key to his success is probably Brendan Fraser, because the guy is a genius. I am a big fan. But yeah, poor Stephen Summers. He will always be remembered now for G.I. Joe. And if you like that movie, you'll probably think that's a good thing, but there were a lot of people that didn't. And I just thought it was dumb. I didn't really think it was that offensive, but there are a lot of movie critics and a lot of people that have strong opinions against that film. Maybe they liked G.I. Joe as a child, I'm not sure. But this fight is wrapping up. And I'm going to be alternating commentaries from the Call of Duty series, and I'm going to try and get the zombies up as soon as I can, because I've got a game on Ascension, I've got a solo game on Ascension, I've got a game on Call of the Dead, sorry, I've got a Kino de Toten game, and they're all, they're very short ones. They're only about 15 levels where I'm either with 3 people or 4 people, and we fuck up really sillily. The solo ones are a little bit different. I've got one where I'm at wave 49 on Ascension, because I was going to go for wave 50 because I got kind of bored. And I end up getting trapped, which really fucks me, but that's how zombies work. And I'm going to try and tastefully edit that so that it's only maybe a 5-minute long video, and it's got, some footage from 44, some footage from 47, and then the footage towards the end maybe, just to show you some do's and don'ts and some of the stuff that I was doing. But that's the end of this fight. There's a quick time event now where you have to catch this blade. It's pretty easy timing, but if you fuck it up you will fail, so just be aware of it. But once you've done that, you've killed the boss, it's the end of the level. Thank you for watching, and you take care now.